The other issue and topic that Dr. Miller asked me to talk about today was in regards to the visa and travel bans. Since, it's been on pretty much every news channel constantly and stuff, at least within the last 2 hours of me coming over here, it currently is still not a ban, still on hold right now as of, could have changed since I left my office and walked over here. However, in light of some of that and in light of the current legislation that is pending and stuff federally, we have pseudo-adjusted our timelines for visas and green cards that many of your faculty want to know. In the past, let me go start with in the past for those of you who aren't on one so you don't really know, is faculty, when they would do their first application for an H-1B, H-1Bs last for 3 years. That's a type of visa, it lasts for 3 years. We'll do it for 3 years, we'll do an extension for a second 3 years. And the reason that the procedure was done in there is they were in their 6-year, their 10-year process before we determined to sponsor a green card, which then was the permanent residency card. Due to the timing and the limitation of the numbers from the countries and stuff, we are actually looking at, and we'll still do the first 3 years and we'll extend the second 3 years, but we're not waiting as far into the second 3 years to start making the determination for a green card, because frankly, at this point in time, it's taking way too long and we're going to end up losing faculty. We are aware of that. We are reviewing those. I have an ongoing little list of everybody on campus it is, and I send the deans and the chairs emails and reminders of their deadlines to get answers back to me so we can do support and approval of that. Yes?
How many faculty are affected by the current?
No, none. Okay, I take that back. We have no visa holders from the 7 countries on that. We have 3 green card holders from those countries. Does that make sense? The green card holders are pseudo-affected. Why they might not be able to go home for a Christmas dinner with mom kind of thing. They're not on the deportation list. So they are affected, but not to the same degree as the visa holders. We don't have any visa holders from those 7 countries for faculty, nor students for that matter. We have several from neighboring countries that could, depending upon which legislators you talk to, could end up on the list. Does that make sense? But we do have found in the last 2 months the number of approvals are slowing considerably, which is why we've changed the time frames of those reviews. So we're not on, a month before the end of the semester, we don't have anybody, they no longer have work authorization. We still have 2 months of the semester left to teach. So we are working on that with them to do that. So if you're in that category, you're going to be getting emails from me, along with your dean and chair. Does that make sense?